Hello everybody, this is Allshouse Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles 4. In the previous episode, we took on, well, the Resistance. No, wait, that was the episode beforehand. No, the last episode was just waiting for springtime. The Witch and the Wolf, and we took on a skirmish because I wasn't sure about this. I actually looked into the mission for this chapter. It's surprisingly short and easy if you know what you're doing. But before we can get to that, we obviously have to get to the story.
The Centurions received a distress signal. It's from the Cavalier. We've both been making our way to the capital, but they've taken a different route. We have been surrounded by ground troops, requesting immediate assistance. The fact that they broke radio silence to call for help removed all doubt. Their lives are on the line.
The Cavalier was attacked about 50 knots from the capital.
That's far enough that we could go around them and continue, while the Cavalier distracts them.
Our allies asked for help, and you want to abandon them? The Cavalier's going to sink without us!
Claude, you have to stay calm. You know this is a trap to lure us out. There would be a huge force waiting there for us. They want to take down our ships one by one. Don't let your emotions control you. If we keep moving while the enemy targets them, we can seize our chance.
I can see the logic. Leaving the Cavalier behind to head for the objective would limit the strain on our supplies. But can we really capture the capital with a single ship? One that isn't even running at full parameters? More than anything, can we really just sit by and watch another one of our sister ships fall? The Cavalier is between us and the capital. If we charge ahead at full speed, we can rescue them.
Do you really think the Cavalier can hold out, surrounded by that kind of force? Even if they could, it only proves that it's a trap for us.
Ms. Miller, how much engine output do we have available compared to before our breakdown?
Well, the main reactor's still non-functional, so we're relying on the backup engine. We're still operating under a limiter, but if we took it off, I think we could bring it up to 40%. But that would only last us a few hours. I don't know if the engine could take the strain after that.
It might just be enough to make it in time.
Captain, are you seriously thinking of going to help them?
Yes. It's not simply a matter of saving our allies, as Mr. Wallace suggested. We have learned from the loss of the comet. The greatest threat to our mission is the Valkyria herself. And judging from the Cavalier's transmission, I think it's clear she's among their assailants.
So you want us to take advantage of the distraction and attack them from behind?
The enemy will be prepared to intercept, but I imagine it'll be more favorable than facing them head-on.
But sir!
I don't know how, but it appears the enemy can move about freely on the Crystal Sea as well. Even if we let them go, we won't have heard the last of that Valkyria. If we want to win, we'll have to confront and defeat her. The sole objective of the Cygnus fleet is to take the Imperial capital. And to that end, we will defeat the Valkyria. Brian, change course.
Aye, aye, Captain. Hard to starboard. We're heading to rescue the Cavalier at top speed.
Mr. Wallace, I've made my choices based on my own determination. I suggest you do the same. But remember, we're soldiers, not machines. We have to carry out our mission, but that isn't our only purpose. You should always make choices that you won't regret, even if they aren't the right ones. I want you to remember that, no matter what comes to pass. Because lives hang in the balance at our command, and some consequences can never be undone.
Sir!
Attention! Full speed ahead!
Full speed? We can't even get to half speed!
We're heading to a showdown with the Valkyria. We need all the power we can get.
A showdown? With a ship like this? That's ridiculous!
It only grazed us last time, and that took the whole damn reactor offline. Next time they're gonna sink us.
This is impossible!
Hey, why are you all acting so scared? This could be our chance to finally beat our archenemy and save our friends at the same time, right? I thought real men were supposed to get fired up in times like this.
Hey, you heard her! I thought I had a bunch of engineers in here! This ought to get your blood pumping! We're the best in Edinburgh, and we got the heart of a secret military superweapon in our hands! All right, boys, let's show them what the Centurion can do!
Aye, aye!
Let's get started, Andre. Take the limiter off the backup engine.
You're trying to kill our backup engine too?
We're the best in Edinburgh, right? If we're that good, we can keep it from overheating.
Can't argue there, Missy. Okay, fellas, we got the fix of a lifetime on our hands. Let's get to it!
Things are about to get busy. I should make sure the gauze and bandages are close at hand.
The disinfectant is over here. Angie, can I ask you to disinfect the lighter wounds?
Yeah, I'll do my best.
A reliable assistant indeed. If you start feeling sick, you can always go back to your room. That's some aggressive acceleration.
Are you crying?
What was that?
Nothing.
So that's it, huh? We're going up against Kai himself. Shh. He's Forsetti now. I don't know if he's the commander here, but that request was urgent enough that we know the Valkyria's in play.
My brother, Forsetti, told me he had the strongest Valkyria in his unit. I guess his plan was to attack the Cavalier and use their distress call to lure us out.
Yeah, it sounds like him. Man, we got a real-life Valkyria and a guy who doesn't care about using dirty tactics to win.
Yeah, it's a dangerous combination, all right. Claude, any idea how we're getting through this?
We've never gone head-to-head against them before. I don't know what kind of strategy would work. But there is a chance. Valkyria isn't a perfect weapon. With that kind of power, I'd say she's pretty damn close. No, that's just it. She might be too strong. I got the impression she couldn't fully control her power. If she had full command over it, she could have destroyed the entire Cygnus fleet. Huh. Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Even if you've got the most powerful rifle in the world, You couldn't hit a sleeping Porcavian without your sights.
We don't have to confront all that firepower head-on. We've got a weapon on our side called strategy. And that will give us our chance to win.
Okay then, on to the mission, Clash on the Crystal Sea.
Allow me to brief you on the upcoming operation.
The Cavalier is surrounded by Imperials. To break their encirclement, we'll take on the enemies in the ruins and capture their camp. And I just remembered I didn't hit up the headquarters. The ruins are divided into several stories, so we should aim to take the high ground. Securing a vantage point will make our offensive that much easier. We also suspect that the Valkyria is nearby. Her attacks are powerful, but they always travel in an arc. As long as you can find an overhang to take cover under, you should be alright. Back to the book, and thus back to headquarters. Oof. Can't believe I forgot my own usual schedule with this. Let's see, firepower boost? Yes, please. Let's see, clip size up? Sure, but I'm gonna be sticking with the Robinson. Just because I'm gonna need some extra firepower. Accuracy boost? Sure, I'll go for that.
All done, Claude.
Let's see, clip size up. I'll take it, but I'm gonna stick with the Wasp on this one. Let's see, nothing new for the mortars, flamethrowers, grenades, or armor, it seems. What about the tanks? You got anything? Yep, reinforced body. Let's see, a sight upgrade. Rotating periscope. I don't think I'm going to have the space for it. Yeah, definitely not. It's a shame you can't rotate parts, because that would make it easier. Let's see, nothing here. Let's see, the glory. Sure, I'll give it a firepower boost. Let's see, reinforced body. Why not? Again, I wish I could rotate it because I've got the perfect spot for that size.
What?
Not for that, though. Oop. Forgot the cactus. Although I won't be using it on this mission. See, yep. And let's just make sure. Let's see, they've all got the brown M5. Raz. Switching you over to the Robinson. Let's see, Magic's M30R. Oh yeah, we never checked this out. No. I'm gonna need the anti-armor. Let's see, what else did we get? Was it a rifle? Yeah, it was the rifle. Galleon X20R. No. Let's see. I'm gonna need accuracy for this. Lower anti-armor isn't going to matter much because, we're going to be using, well, because we're going to be aiming for the radiators. Oh, also, you're going to want to make sure you have at least 2 active Lancers in your crew, just to be on the safe side. Let's see, yep, brown M5. Ooh, the Gout R. Yeah, good versus armor, but no, and no. I think I'll be sticking... Well, let's see. Wasp has higher damage. But I think I'll be sticking with the Brondel. And Riley, it really doesn't matter what I have on you, so I'm just going to switch you... No, I'll keep you with the M8R. Okay, with that, let's just check out the mess hall, and then it's on to the mission. Now, I should note, for the strategy we are using, you're going to need the defense boost, which you should have already gotten, the all defense up boost, the penetration command, and the demolition command. You'll see why.
Riley, we need to talk about how much ammo you're using.
It's a beauty to behold, right? Everyone says they love it.
Yeah, about that. Mortars can make pretty fireworks, but it's a little...
extreme.
What's that supposed to mean? I may not have Deadeye Kai's accuracy, but I'm not wasting my ammo willy-nilly.
I mean, you are the way I'm using you.
Yeah, but if you don't plan ahead, you'll run out of ammunition at the worst possible moment.
Then I'll just take someone else's ammo. By force, if I have to.
And then they're left without ammo.
Sheesh, you really did grow up in the States.
If only you could call in a supply drop. It'd be perfect for when you need a little extra firepower.
There has to be some way to make it work. Ammo shortages are a real threat to the guys on the front lines.
The front lines, Aw, Kai. Are you worried about Raz?
No.
Alright, I'll think it over. For dear sweet Razzie.
Resupply costs 2100 XP. Why not?
Thank goodness. A secure ammo supply route. Oh, I mean... For the record, I'm happy for everyone, not just Raz.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now it's back to the mission. Okay, in terms of positioning, we are going to be positioning Ronald in the extra tank slot, so yes, once again, we are not using Dan. Let's see, Minerva is going to go right here. Let's see, Azusa, I'm going to place right here.
Awaiting further orders.
Raz is going to go here. Zyga right here. The first of our Lancers, in this case Largo, will be going here. Let's see. And then I'll take Laurent, place him here. Kai will go right here. And Riley will go right here, but mainly for the extra CP.
My turn.
Without further ado, let's get started.
You're clear to deploy, Squaddy. Good luck.
Break through the enemy encirclement and rescue the Cavalier. Squad E, move out!
Captain Forsetti, how long are we to continue surrounding the enemy ship?
Until I order you to move.
But, sir, we've already eliminated the enemy's ground team. All that's left is to take control of the ship itself. Shouldn't we be preparing for close quarters combat?
I said wait for orders. Don't move until my command.
Sir.
He hasn't come. But I was sure he would.
Why? You don't think they'll show up to the party? They'll come. Both your prediction and my intuition told us that. No doubt about it.
What's Tremeria's condition?
Just fine. Sitting there pretty as a princess. Sophie's part of the plan this time, right? Seems like she's pretty happy about it.
That's not important. I'm using a weapon to its full potential. Nothing more.
There you go again, talking like... Oh. Well, looky here. A guest of honor. I'll go roll out the welcome wagon. Just like we planned.
I knew they'd come. Yes, very good plan.
No sign of the Valkyria. Did they not need her after all? No. They must have deployed her. It's definitely Forseti leading this attack. He's gotta have something up his sleeve. Keep an eye out for changes in the environment. Moving to the Cavalier.
Okay then, first and foremost, we're going to head to our orders, and we're going to do... all unit... Here we are, all units defend.
This is an order. All soldiers on the defensive. Keep yourselves protected.
Then, we're going to grab Largo.
Leave it to me. Can't let you jokers show me up.
And then we're going to run him this way. That all units defend up is going to be very important. Now, first and foremost, we're going to take this tank out.
They're not going down without a fight.
That was wonderful.
Then I'm going to position him over here. This is going to be important later. Then, I'm going to make a save, because I get the feeling we're going to have to make a risky shot here. And I don't want to have to start this mission over again.
Leave it to me.
Gonna take Laurent, and we're gonna run him this way.
Captain Forseti is a ruthless man.
Bad guys!
Please hit.
Fire!
Yes.
Not done yet. Justice prevails.
They might be soldiers after all.
After that, we should be fine right here. Okay, gonna make another save because, well, we're gonna be doing some risky plays here. Okay, first and foremost, we're gonna grab Azusa and we're gonna run her all the way up here to try and capture the camp. Now, there is going to be an enemy inside the camp, but we don't necessarily have to kill him, we just have to, get him out of the camp so we can capture it.
Understood.
Oh, son of a beach. You know what? I can't take any chances because that's going to cancel out the defense up. Which kinda, you know, negates the point of it.
Moving out.
Good, it didn't trigger this time.
Rescue the Cavalier.
Sniff them out.
Alright, book it.
Commencing counterattack.
This is what you need the defensive up for. Now then, we're going to use our grenade launcher, and we don't necessarily want to hit the guy, we just want to blast him forward out of the camp. Got him. End the turn. Then grab her again. Capture the camp. And then we're going to want to move her up this way. And I may as well at least try to take a shot at this guy.
They're good.
And then we're going to hide her here, where she's not going to be bothered by the enemy. Hopefully. Okay, now we're going to take Minerva, and we're pretty much going to do the same thing for this camp. Because once we've captured these two camps, we can move on to the next objective. Alright, gonna switch her over to the Albert Type F4. Because, you know, we're gonna need that.
Keep the perimeter around the enemy ship!
You're being Federation officer. I will not fall here.
Wonder if that stacks with her regular, with the other boost. Right around here should be good, hopefully.
I have you.
Alright, that's got him out of the camp.
Moving out.
Gonna grab Minerva again. Gonna shoot this guy.
Now. How was that?
They might be soldiers after all.
Enemy base captured.
Gonna put her behind here. Or, gonna capture the camp, then we're gonna put her behind that barrier.
The enemy formation around the Cavalier is crumbling.
It's time. We shall advance and take back the Cavalier.
Aye, sir. Engine room, full speed.
Captain, are you all right?
Captain? Captain!
Oh no. There's so much blood.
Uh-oh.
Get a hold of yourself, Marie. He's still breathing. Call the medics.
I've stopped the Centurion just as you asked, with as little damage as possible.
Good. Now eliminate the enemy troops we lured to the ship. Go now. Tear into them from behind.
I don't need to hold back anymore.
No.
That's all I needed to hear.
Bridge! Come in, Bridge! What's the damage? Is everyone alright? It's no good. I can't get through. Corsetti was aiming for the Centurion all along.
I mean, you knew that going into this.
We can't count on support from the ship anymore. The soldiers in front of us and the Valkyria behind us, we're stuck in a pincer.
Clyde, it's the Winter Witch. She's here.
What do we do, Claude? Claude!
First, let's focus our attacks on one side. Attack the enemies in front of us with everything we have. Keep our distance from the Valkyria. This is do or die. Forge ahead and break through the pincer. Let's go, everyone. Squad E, advance!
Yep. Ugh, sorry. Ship orders are unavailable. The victory condition has changed to the Vulcan is destroyed. Okay then. Well, we now have these two enemies right here that we need to take care of. I'm going to make a quick save, so I don't have the chance of that shock trooper dodging my next shot.
Moving out.
Wait, what? Seriously? That didn't kill him? How? That was a dead-on headshot. I gotta try that again. Don't tell me that little difference in anti-personnel caused that.
Now advancing. I won't miss.
Ugh, yeah, it does. Crap. Alright, alright. I'm gonna restart this. gonna change up her equipment. I will be right back where nothing will have changed. Okay, we're back. Everything's pretty much exactly the same as it was before. I made sure to equip Kai with the Wasp. Yeah, although I do have to now move her because someone's in the way. And this is why we make saves. In case the enemy is a dodgy little bitch.
Moving out. There.
And yes, as it turns out, the points in anti-personnel does in fact matter. Anyways, it takes away some CP from the enemy. Let's move Kai back into her original position. Now, gonna make another save. Then we're gonna grab Largo. Gonna get behind this guy, so it's a surprise attack, despite him having just seen us. And headshot with a rocket launcher.
Plenty more where that came from. Who's next? Great job. I can get used to this.
Gonna capture this camp, and then we're gonna hide him under the overhang. Couldn't do the same from Minerva, because capturing the camp automatically ends her turn, but oh well. And with that, we're going to end our turn there, because we're going to need the extra CP. Enemy has requested reinforcements, of course.
Well.
And there goes the Vulcan. But he's actually doing exactly what I want him to do. I mean, not that, but yeah.
I was chosen. I was chosen.
I mean, I get she's some mystical Valkyria, but what's up with the sound she makes as she walks? Yeah, he recaptures the camp, but that doesn't matter. I believe this guy's probably going to try and go for the camp. But between everybody standing there, he'll not make it. Which would have been a bad thing if he had, considering, you know, nobody's technically guarding it.
I was too careless.
Yeah, and for once the enemy actually uses up all of their CP instead of banking it.
This is nothing. That mobility's incredible. Even if we could pin it down, our shots can't get through that armor.
We need a plan, Claude! Between the Wits and that tank, we're screwed! Damn it, what is that thing?
Even I know the radiator's not supposed to be on top!
Yeah, without a good vantage point, there's no way we can fight back. Wait, maybe we can use those ruins! Everyone, climb up to those ruins! Raz, secure the high ground! Cut into their formation!
If that's our way out of this, then leave it to me!
Well, Raz is going to be our way out of it, but not in that way. Gonna make a save, just in case this goes horribly wrong. And then we're gonna start using some orders. First things first, we're gonna get a defense boost on Raz. Also, make sure you don't accidentally give him a weapon that has low anti-armor.
This is an order. Defensive formation. Brace for enemy attack.
Then, we're going to give him a demolition boost to raise his anti-attack power.
This is an order. Blast those tanks with everything you've got.
And then, we're going to give him... where is it? No... Here we are. Penetration. Make one ally's attacks ignore any enemy defenses.
This is an order. Find their weak link and break through it.
Now, with those orders issued, I'm going to make another save, because this could go horribly wrong. I certainly hope not. Then we're going to have him take command, and bring Zygo with him, just in case.
Watch my back. I'll go with you.
And then, we're going to run straight for the Vulcan.
Shots fired! Find some cover! The enemy has begun their counterattack!
And then we're just going to shoot him up.
We're invincible!
Yeah, we can do a lot of damage using penetration and the anti-tank boost.
I got this! Leave this one to me! Bring it on! England! Whoa there!
Just start mashing X. Okay, seeing as how Raz is low on health, I'm going to issue a healing order. And seeing as how we have the CP for it, we'll go for the full restore.
This is an order. Get patched up, get back in the fight.
I got this!
And the Vulcan goes down, and we win the operation.
We're being pushed back, Bolts. Withdraw and regroup for now. So, Claude, you broke through it after all.
The enemy's retreating. Are they trying to regroup?
This is the Cavalier. Calling the Centurion and all deployed units. I repeat, this is the Cavalier. Calling the Centurion and all deployed units. Our vessel is immobile. We cannot continue our mission. Therefore, it has been set to detonate.
Wait, what? What are they blowing up?
Leave the blast radius immediately. Get as far away from this ship as you can. Repeat, this vessel to detonate.
Claude, we need to get out of here. I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Yeah, you're right to listen to that feeling.
We're still out of contact with the Centurion. They might not have even heard that. We have to go back and tell them the Cavalier is exploding.
Well, that was pretty much all for naught, if that is to be believed.
Your performance in the previous battle was exemplary. Please accept this reward from headquarters.
Gout R. Yeah. M2EQ5R. camo cap. Alright, well, as much as I would love to continue the story and see what's going to happen with the Cavalier, we passed our 30-minute mark and I don't want to turn this into an hour-long episode, so I'm going to end it off here for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.